Hey traders, TG Watkins here. How's it going out there? Let's see. It is leap day, so February 29th. Anybody born on today? Anybody know anybody who's born on a day like today? Because I guess they have to move their birthday to some other date because otherwise they're only 1/4 of their biological age or however you want to do that. So some fun thoughts to think about. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well out there. Let's take a look at the market. The indices not doing too much, and I want to say that's because they are just way up here. And they're kind of, I don't know, it feels like they're running out of momentum, but underneath the surface, things are still kind of moving. It's still, gosh, I want to say it's still a bit of a mixed market. The indices not doing too much. We had the PCE can't come out, which was, what I'm trying to type actually, the PCE. I want to look at the IWM. The PCE came out, and it was fairly cool. It wasn't super hot, and so the market reacted positively to it. And the IWM gapped up way up here, which was a bit much, but it made new highs. And so that's something that is interesting to note. So the IWM, the small caps, are continuing to move, even though the S&P and the NASDAQ aren't really. They're kind of just hanging out, but they've moved a lot. And even XBI, I mean, the biotech has been really doing very well. Even industrials, XLI, they have been really cruising. But again, they're really high up here. So kind of wondering how long this is going to keep going and whatnot. But we look underneath the surface, and if we look at the number of stocks over and under the 50-day SMA, it's pretty neutral. So it seems like things are just kind of cruising along, waiting for something to happen. And we keep getting internal readings that are saying, wow, this market's really up, but things still kind of keep cruising. Mara had earnings. It was kind of neutral, then got dropped. So, we might be getting some turbulence here. Yes, they made new highs, but they're pulling back. So, we'll have to see what this thing can do from here. And now onto the tale of two stocks. So PSTG is a stock that we were in, and we made pretty good money on this one. We had 2 trades, and I actually got to say, we took profits, our initial profits right there, which was a great exit opportunity. And then right here, we took all of them out because it was just starting to break too low. But then it recovered. This was basically when everyone is kind of starting to pull back because of NVIDIA earnings. And everyone's like, all right, what's it going to do? And then NVIDIA earnings came out, and it just kind of recovered, didn't do too much. But then I don't really like to trade earnings. I've held on to a few this season, and they pretty much worked out. But yeah, this one up huge. So very, very nice. I'm sad that I'm not in it, but I don't like to trade earnings. And the reason why is because then you look at SNOW, and everything looked like it was going to be going fine with SNOW, and then earnings came out, and you get this. So it's just a crapshoot. And as a stock-only trader, I don't have a way to hedge anything. So I don't like to have that kind of risk and that kind of exposure. So that means I have to forfeit something like PSTG that did really well, and I just got to wait and figure out another time to get in, which for the most part, there are going to be opportunities to get in. So for example, Palantir shot up on earnings. Well, sure, maybe you miss that kind of move right there. But you know what? At some point, they do reach an equilibrium, and now you can start considering about getting back into it. And if you're savvy, then maybe you can find something here like a dip, and you can kind of get in on the pullback there. So you just need to, not worry too much about some of this stuff. Most of the time, you can find another way in. So something like PSTG, hey, I'm thrilled that it's up. Now that means that I can look at getting into it at some point in the future. All right, guys, thanks again, and I'll see you at the next one. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.